Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Data. So I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin private fork that's happening tomorrow, February 28th, and how you can get some free Bitcoin private by holding either ZClassic or Bitcoin. So a lot of people are wondering how they can get, the free Bitcoin private, what exchanges support it, what wallets they can hold their ZClassic in, and all of that. So I'm going to go over that and explain just real quick, short version of how you can do that. So as you know, ZClassic has been real popular because they have announced, they're working on this Bitcoin private hard fork, and it's going to happen. The snapshot's going to happen February 28th, and then 2 days afterwards, that's when the fork's going to happen, and the Bitcoin private is going to get distributed to certain wallets. So on the countdown here, they have this on their website. If you go to the Bitcoin private Twitter, you can see here btcprivate.org. That's where they have the countdown to the snapshot. So basically, if you're holding your ZClassic or Bitcoin in the supported wallets of Bitcoin private, then by the snapshot date, so in 12 hours, 47 minutes, if you're holding it in the approved wallets, then they'll take a snapshot, and then 2 days after on the Bitcoin private website, then you'll be able to provide your private key to the wallet that was holding that ZClassic or Bitcoin, and then you'll get your free Bitcoin private. So let's talk about what wallets support it. So if you go to ZClassic, their Twitter, and you click on zclassic.org, it'll tell you exactly which wallets are supporting the Bitcoin private hard fork. So basically why I'm going over ZClassic and not Bitcoin is because if you hold one ZClassic, you're going to get one Bitcoin private. So if you hold one Bitcoin, you're going to get one Bitcoin private as well. So it's more beneficial to hold ZClassic, versus holding Bitcoin. You get more bang for your buck. So the ZClassic wallets they have on their website here, they have Electrum, Full Node Wallet, Paper Wallet, or Coinomi is also supporting it. Now the best one in my opinion is Electrum. It's the one they stand behind too, and one that's the easiest interface. And I actually downloaded it today. So if you just go to Electrum here and you click on their link, then you can see the first link is for Mac and the second link is for Windows. Make sure it's the latest versions. And once you click download, then you'll download the wallet and it'll ask you for the name. Just keep it default wallet. Click next, and then it'll ask you for, I believe once you download it, then you'll also need to, it'll give you like a seed, like a list of 12 characters. And that'll basically be like your password in case, you lose your keys and you can't get in. Then that's how you recover your password, with those keys. So once you copy those keys somewhere, you'll enter them again. It'll just verify it, and then you'll create a password. And then after that, then you'll come and this is how the wallet will look. And basically, you can see it says ZClassic Electrum, default wallet here. And what you'll do is, if you have ZClassic, let's say you have ZClassic on, let's say you have it on Bittrex. Okay, you're holding ZClassic. Then what you would do, you click on this Receive tab, and it would have a wallet, a receive address for your ZClassic. So in this Receive tab, you click your, copy your receive address, go to Bittrex, send your ZClassic to that address, and then what you'll need to do to get this addresses tab is you'll click View, and see how mine says Hide Addresses. It'll say Show Addresses here. Then when you click Show Addresses, then it'll come up right here. And basically, what that is for you to get your private key. So, I think March 2nd, whenever Bitcoin private will finally fork, then you'll be able to copy, you'll go to your addresses and then click on the address that you sent the ZClassic to, right click on it, and then click private key. And then that'll show you your private key, and then you can paste that into, Bitcoin private's website. And then as long as you had your ZClassic in this wallet on the snapshot date of February 28th, then, based on this countdown here, then you'll be able to get your free Bitcoin private to the wallet. So super simple way. And, I think this is the simplest way to do it here because it's just no brainer. But I'm going to go over exchanges that support it. So you can see here, if you go to the Bitcoin private's Twitter, so far Kucoin actually just came out and they supported the Bitcoin private fork. So whenever Bitcoin private gets made, then Kucoin will support it on their exchange. So that's good. You can trade it on there. And then also hit BTC. They'll also be listing Bitcoin private. And then it talks about Trade Satoshi is also listing Bitcoin private. And so far, those are the main exchanges that are listing it. So again, Bittrex or Binance hasn't announced support for the fork. And so really, I think Trade Satoshi is the only place that trades ZClassic that also supports the fork, but I wouldn't recommend keeping it on here. Again, I would recommend, you know, buying your ZClassic from Bittrex, and then from there, sending it to one of these approved wallets on the ZClassic website. So again, I use Electrum, super simple, but you know, whatever you want to use is totally up to you. But I just wanted to bring that out there, and you know, because I know there's some confusion on exactly what wallets you can keep it on, and you know how you're going to get your free Bitcoin private and all that. So hopefully that clarified it for you. And again, you know, it's going to happen in about 12 hours. So if you're watching this video before this time is up, then you can still get your ZClassic over to these wallets before the snapshot date happens. And then after that, you can take your ZClassic out of the wallet, you know, maybe send it over back to Bittrex or wherever, even if you want to sell it. And then even though since it's in basically it's in your wallet in the snapshot time, then even though it's not in your wallet anymore, you'll still get your free Bitcoin private. So that's kind of a way to keep yourself secure. And because, you know, when you're giving your private key out to someone, you never know who's on the other side of that. So I always recommend on these hard forks and stuff, once the snapshot date passes, immediately transfer your coins back over to the exchange or wherever you had them, so that they're not in that same wallet that you're giving your private key for. So but with that, you know, that's pretty much it. And as far as price predictions for Bitcoin private, a lot of people are pegging it to the price of ZClassic. So, you know, right now it's looking, it'll probably be around $80 or so, maybe even lower, maybe higher. But yeah, let's just get a rough estimate. And again, it's happening in 12 hours, so the price could do anything. But I'm expecting the price may drop after the snapshot date for ZClassic, because there's really no point to hold it after that. So yeah, I just want to give everyone an update, you know, how to get involved in this and how to get some free Bitcoin private. So if this video helped you out, please give it a like, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe if you haven't. Till next time, thanks for watching.